Hello you all and welcome to my Q&A video or question and answer video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I get most of, if not all, the questions that was asked across all three platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So yeah, without further ado, here is the Q&A video. Lover1738 asked, what are you scared of? Well, I can definitely say one thing I'm certainly scared of will be spiders. I will never forget what happened that day to me when I went to go grab my washcloth and a spider fell on my arm. I will never forget that. But if we're talking about something else, I guess, family, something happening to like my family or those I care deeply about, Because I feel like I'd start to worry and then I'll just be scared shitless, I'm not gonna lie. Halofowl asks, what games do you play? And food. Do you like McDonald's chicken nuggets? Well, I can say as of right now, I don't play games on my channel. I'm strictly just a book channel, I guess, or like a reading channel. And my favorite food is lasagna. And if I remember correctly, I think that's a question in the future also. And then, do I like chicken? Do I like McNuggets? Yes, they are good. I like them a lot. Boy Wiggles asks, what is your favorite and least favorite ice cream flavors? Well, definitely my two favorites, cookie dough and mint chocolate chip. Those are like my all-time favorites. Least favorite ice cream flavor, and I don't have like a lot I don't like, but I can definitely say ice cream flavors with like any sort of nuts in them, like walnut, pecan, butter pecan ice cream. I don't see it. I don't see how people like it. I don't know. I think it's just any ice cream flavor with a crunch. It's like, no. Not me. Chomium Sud asks, what got you into VTubing? Well, I can definitely say the main thing that I like about VTubing is that, or like what got me into it, is that I don't have to show my face. See, I don't mind showing my face, but also it's like, I get super self-conscious, like when I'm recording myself, and I look at all the camera angles that the phone winds up being at, and I'm like, oh fuck no, what if I'm clowned on this later? And then, like, yeah, it's so, Like, now, will y'all see a face reveal in the future? Probably not, mainly because it's like, well, one, I did not think I'd get this much attention this quickly. This is actually kind of, I mean, it's great, but it's also scary at the same time because it's like, oh my gosh, like it's so something. Salted Butter asks, how and where did you make your model? Well, Salted Butter, I will gladly tell you that I got this model off of Etsy. I did not make or do anything. At the most, so far, all I did was customize the hair. But as for the actual model itself, it's on Etsy. There's a lot of VTuber models on Etsy. If you're looking to become a VTuber or like just get started, Etsy is a good place to start. And also, I heard a good website to use also is Booth. I have used Booth before. It's like pretty cheap, I can't recommend it enough. Big Jiggly Bat asked, how many Capri Suns tall are you? Well, I think I'm gonna have to test that out myself, but, and don't be mad at me, I kinda did look it up, cause I feel like that's like a project you would do back in like school or something like that. So I looked it up just out of curiosity, and it say I would be about like 12 Capri Suns tall. I don't but like secretly I'm 7'1", so like go ahead and make that about like about like 32. Benjamin Gettle asked, I want to be a VTuber, but I don't know how my characters always have defects, and paying someone is way too expensive. Do you know what service I could use to make a VTuber? Honestly, I don't. Well, actually, I have like a couple of apps. Um, I don't know if you're looking to make a live 2D VTuber or just like a 3D one. I know if you want a live 2D VTuber, you're gonna have to use like a live 2D program, which is called Live 2D. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not really sure. But on the App Store and stuff like that, and I have used these before, there's an app called Hyper or Hyper Online or just Hyper V. I can't really remember, but there's this app where you can make a 3D character and make videos using it and stuff like that. And also, they have an app called Reality. At least if my mind serves correctly, there's an app called Reality, and it's basically where, yeah, you can make if I remember correctly, it's 2D and 3D characters, and you can stream on the app. I don't think there's a way where you can stream off of the app though, but it is a nice app to yeah, stream and stuff. Y'all feel free to put apps and stuff down in the comments of like what you guys may use. But those are like the only two I remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, and a VTube Studio too, of course. Vin Cheese asks, what got you into tubing? Also, can I have $10? Well, again, what got me into VTubing was the fact that like one, I ain't gotta show my face and everything like that. But just to say something new, I guess you can say I have been watching VTubers for quite a while before I got the idea of doing it myself. And I'd say definitely a VTuber that's inspired me would be Kenji. I actually have a video of him up right now, and that's playing in the background. But yeah, like and I guess it's the idea of like, hey, you could be as unfiltered as you want, and hey, you're not showing your face, so hey, yeah, it's all good. But like, yeah. Also, can you have $10? I'll see. When I make it big, I'll go ahead and send you that $10. Just remind me. Menzies EXP asks, very, very important question. What is your fridge age and what is its brand? I don't know, dog. Orangutan asks, what's been your favorite book or manga? And what's your favorite food? Seem like good questions to me. Well, my favorite book? Honestly, I can't really think of a favorite book, and I guess that's the main reason why I'm doing this reading thing, is to really find out my favorite. Because I love books overall. They take you on a lot of journeys and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to like pick out like a favorite out of them. I mean, if I could say I love all of them, I would. Actually, I do love all of them. But if I could say all of them were my favorite, I would. I have 2 new books that I'm sort of setting aside. Shoot, I might just go ahead and start reading one of them now. But I'm really excited about reading these 2 books because these 2 books are like, I guess you could say my very first fantasy type books. So like, I'm like very excited to get started on one of those. As for my favorite food, I love lasagna. Or really any pasta food. Ravioli is great too. And spaghetti. I don't know, I just like Italian food. Or like pasta. I don't know, bro. And finally, BBAAZ6U says, best VTuber. I truly cannot thank you guys enough. I mean, it's already enough just giving me a platform to express how I feel about books and everything. Giving me a chance to do what I love, which is read. Because I love reading for you all. And when I start live streaming, I feel like I'll definitely be able to have a better chance of like longer videos for sure, of like just reading, just us sitting down, having a chat, just reading whatever book I decide to read for that day. Oh my gosh. If anything, I should thank you guys for being like the best audience I've had so far. Or yet. Because, oh my gosh, this took a lot. As someone who's not very confident in like the way they sound, and as someone who used to be picked on a lot for how their voice sounded and stuff, I'm honestly very shocked that this is going as well as it is right now. And I can't thank you all enough. Be prepared for more content and everything like that. Don't worry, part 2 of the Q&A will be coming out soon. This was just covering the YouTube portion. So I love you all. Mwah! Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be finishing part 2 of my Q&A. And while I was looking at the questions and stuff, I realized that this video is going to be pretty short. Okay? So, I decided when I finish uploading this, I'm just going to combine both videos into one. So, that'll be another video on my channel for you guys to check out. So, it's all the Q&A. So, yeah. So, without further ado, here's part 2 of my Q&A. Monica Everett's husband asks, "How tall are you?" Well, I'm glad to say that I am a proud 5'7" warrior. I'm 5'7", you guys. And, don't ask anyone else, Yeah. Wonderman asks, W1K, favorite artist, and who's playing GTA 5 on release? Well, honestly, I don't really have a favorite artist, to be honest. I do listen to a lot of R&B and Vocaloid and J-pop, but mainly Vocaloid. But then again, not really Vocaloid, because I guess Teto isn't a Vocaloid. I listen to Teto a lot. Bro. Oh my gosh. And I listen to Miku too. Oh my gosh, Static is crazy. I love that song. But about GTA 5. You mean GTA 6? Because I've played GTA 5 before, and it is a fun game, but seeing how they keep delaying the release of GTA 6, bro, we ain't gonna see that shit till like 2029 or 2028, bro. I ain't gonna see that until I graduate, bro. So like, I wouldn't get my hopes too high. My_snakes_solid_ asks, "How are you?" Well, I am doing pretty great right now, actually. Honestly, today's been a pretty chill day. I've just been chilling. Decided to start rewatching SAO, so I'm doing that right now. Cause like, I don't know, I feel like Alicization, I feel like that might be my favorite arc. So I'm deciding to rewatch the entirety of SAO, because I felt like in all of my time watching SAO has been sort of like spaced out. So I just want to watch it as like a whole story and see like how things connect. But like, I've kind of been on this fantasy kick recently. Like, I've been wanting to like read, play games that are fantasy. I mean, I don't know if you guys been in my Discord, but I've started playing this MMORPG, and like, oh my gosh, it's so fun. I'm a mage. I think I'm gonna make a different character though and be like a person who has like a sword or maybe a bow. I'm not really sure, but like, yeah, I shall. Cutie Renetu asks, "Pizza or sushi?" Well, if I'm being completely honest, I can only have pizza. I'm like allergic to shellfish, and seeing how most of sushi has like crab, mainly crab in it, I kind of can't. I wish I could have sushi, but it's the way life goes. They also asked, And what do you think of boba? Well, I will gladly say I flipping love boba, especially the coffee popping ones. They are so cool. No, my favorite boba shop is Kung Fu Tea. I love that place so flipping much. Their boba is off the chain, bro. Oh my gosh, I recommend anyone to go there. Oh my gosh. I love them so much. October DIX asked, what's your current favorite song? Also, congrats on surpassing this milestone. Well, I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for the support, I didn't even think I'd get this far. Especially in such a short span of time. But anyway, my favorite song as of right now, and it's been like this for at least a couple months now, Chicago, Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh, I could low-key... Let me break it down to y'all real quick. Damn. I met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone, and so was I, so I asked her for her name. She smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see that woman like that was really into me. See, I would break it down for y'all, but y'all not ready for that yet. Y'all not ready for that. Oh shit. Basement Weller 111 asks, you keep appearing on my feed, so I guess I'll follow and ask the question. Congratulations on 1K, by the way. How long have you been a VTuber? Would you believe me if I said a couple weeks? I actually, I think around, the 20th of this month will be, a month since I, became a VTuber and started posting and stuff. But, I mean, if it seems like I had experience, I haven't. But, also, I've watched a lot of VTubers and stuff online. Mainly Kenji. I'm, a huge fan of him for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. I just like dumb crap, It's all good. It's funny. Yeah. Troll underscore man 200 asks, why did you become a VTuber? Well, I think I answered this question before, but I believe I became a VTuber mainly because, I don't have to show my face. And plus, it's I won't feel self-conscious about myself on camera. That's the main reason. I have no problem showing my face and stuff, but when I'm recording myself, I get self-conscious of, the different angles that the camera will wind up being at, because I use my phone a lot, so, and I don't have any professional equipment, so I just use my phone to record, and so, it's just it gives me the ick. I don't know why, but yeah. And last question, I don't even want to try saying the name, because I don't want to butcher it, but they asked, why is every single VTuber either a voice actor or a singer? Honestly, that's a good question. I feel like mainly, at least for me, I know I have intentions of being a voice actor someday. And by voice acting, I mean yeah, in hopes of becoming a professional one. But if I become an indie voice actor, I don't mind doing that either. But I feel like a lot of VTubers or voice actors or singers just because they find it easier to get their name out there. Because streaming has become such a huge thing nowadays, and so it's hey, play games or, get yourself as a VTuber and, talk about this and that. And then also throw in your own talent. Because I don't know. What I will say is that VTubing is hella popular. Gosh, I can't speak. But it's super popular. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if people are just becoming VTubers for the heck of it because they know it'll get them attention. And I can't I can't hate them for that, or I can't be mad at that, because it's go get your bread, go get your bread. But yeah. But yeah, that was the last question, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching this Q&A, both parts. Honestly, I might just combine this video with the first video, I'm not gonna lie. But, I think I'll upload this as a separate video first and then upload a combined video of the two. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and see you guys next time. I love you all.